up, YouTube? This is Rebecca the Diva coming at y'all with another video. But before I get into this video, if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Rebecca. All I'd like for you to do is go right on ahead and smack that subscribe button. When you do that, hit the notification bell and select all. So hopefully, if YouTube is not bugging and tripping, you'll get notified every time I upload a video. Also, please go back from time to time and make sure that you are still subscribed to the channels that you subscribe to, because YouTube will unsubscribe you. Don't know why, but that's what they do, because they're YouTube. Hit that share button, because sharing is caring. There's no secrets over here on this channel. Also, hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. And leave a comment down in the comment section for your girl, good or bad. But if you're going to be negative, I'm going to return that favor. And if you're coming back rocking with your girl again and again and again, welcome back, Diva Gang. What's up, guys? This video is basically going to be me getting some work done, and I also needed to get some YouTube work done, so I'm killing two birds with one stone. It is Tuesday night at 10:30 that I'm doing this, because I've had a pretty kind of hectic day. Not really, you know, I've just been trying to get some work done, and then dealing with the kids, and of course they're doing virtual school, so gotta stay on top of that. Right now I'm getting ready to fill some lip gloss tubes. These are bigger tubes than what I normally have. I normally have the 10 milliliter lip gloss tubes. These are 15 milliliters, so a little bit bigger. I'm stepping up my game a little bit on the business tip. And in this video, since I have not brought you guys a all things business type of video, we are going to talk about proper business customer service etiquette. There you go. That's what we're going to talk about in this video. Like, how do you deal with a rude customer? How do you deal with a potential scammer? How do you deal with an unhappy customer? You know, for those of you who are new and do not know, I own my own online beauty boutique. It is fearlessdiva20.com. I will leave the link down in the description box. I sell mink lashes. I sell lip gloss. I sell ladies fashions. I sell high-end knockoff purses. I sell Ugg boots. All kind of clothes. I mean, you name it, I probably got it on my website. So go check that out. Use the code DIVA10, D-I-V-A 10, and get 10% off your total purchase. This week's sale, because every week I try to bring you guys a sale, and I also posted it in the community. So go check out the community tab, please, guys. All lip glosses are 2 buy 2 get 1 free. Okay, that's this week's sale. And that sale will be good until Friday, and today is Tuesday, so go ahead and get y'all shopping in. We're gonna just jump right into this video, and like I said, basically it's about customer service. You know, now I'm really new in my business. I started my business, I launched like May, around that first week of May. I launched. And here's the lip gloss that I'm going to be using. This is yellow. I really don't know the name of it yet, but it's yellow. And it smells good too. I think it's vanilla. I don't know. But I started my business in May, and up until recently, I haven't really ran into an angry customer or a disgruntled customer, a rude customer. Everybody's been basically pretty easygoing, you know, no complaints at all, thank God, because that's the last thing that you want, is to be a business owner and to get complaints or unhappy customers. Like I said, up until recently. My first issue that I particularly had with a potential customer, because this person didn't buy anything. Now I am in the little Facebook groups and stuff, so I'm in a couple of eyelash groups and a couple of human hair groups, because I do have another website, but I'm going to do a whole separate video on that website if I decide to keep it. But on my main website, I post in the Facebook groups trying to, get potential customers. And I do a lot of wholesale work also. So I'm in one of the groups, and one girl was looking for basically the lip gloss base. Now this is pre-made lip gloss. So she was basically looking for the clear base. And so I put my website out there. Hey, I got some $19, blah 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 blah, for the 8-ounce size. I think like this. I think it was like 18, 19 bucks at the time. I fluctuate with my prices all the time. So she messaged me back. Oh, I already got some from somebody else, but the next time I need some, I'll check your website out. I love your prices. So I was like, okay, cool. Boom, boom, boom. She said, oh, you might want to check your website because it wouldn't really let me go past the checkout screen, which I thought was kind of janky of her saying that, because number one, my particular website, I got it through Shopify, and it's not a free website. I pay every month for my website, okay? $29 a month, which to me is a lot of money right now because I got kids, and that $29 can go for something else. So I was like, oh, okay, cool, let's check it out. So I went on my website, everything was fine. I went on the administrative side, then I logged in somewhere else as a customer, no problems. Like 2 minutes after then, ma'am, she messaged me again, ma'am, your website charged my card twice. And I was like, no it didn't, because anytime anybody does anything on my website, I see it. So if you go to my website right now, fearlessdiva20.com, and you log on, I can see when you get on my website. It's going to say live, and it's going to tell me how many people are on my website. Like right now, there's no one there, so it says no visitors right now. But the moment somebody does come on my website, I will be notified on the screen, because I keep my website up on my computer screen all the time. And I have an app, a Shopify app. I don't know whether you guys can see that, because my lighting, of course, sucks, and I still don't have a ring light because I'm just me. But right now, it's going to tell you 0 visitors, and then I can also do a live view. So I click on see live view, and I can actually tell, there's a map of the United States and Canada and all of that. I can tell. It'll have a little gray dot, and that little gray dot will tell me where that customer is located. So sometimes I'll have like 5 customers at once. So one will be in Florida, one will be in California, one might be in Illinois, one might be in Mississippi. So I'll know who you are basically by where you're located on my little map here on my app. Okay, boom. So she was like, my website charged her twice. So anytime anybody places an order, boom, it lets me know. The order number is going to come up. It's going to email me personally, okay, and I'll see it right here on my screen. And it'll tell me that I have an order ready to be processed. So I'm checking all through. I says, well, honey, I have no orders here on my end. Show me the confirmation email that it sent you, because you can't place an order on my website without it emailing you back saying, hey, this is your order number, thank you for your purchase, blah 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 blah. She's gonna send me a screenshot of a Cash App saying Fearless Div. Number one, my business name is Fearless Diva 20. It's not gonna say Fearless Div. So I was like, well, honey, no, I need to see. And she showed like $19 night. But my thing is, people who scam know how to go about doing all of that stuff. So I'm like, well, sweetheart, I particularly don't know what to tell you, because my computer from my end is showing me nothing. I have orders, but they were not for the amount. And how she messed up and got herself caught out there was, She's okay. The product that she was trying to buy itself, just by itself, was $19. Okay, so she trying to say that my company charged her card $19 twice. My company wouldn't charge her just $19 because you're gonna pay $19 for the product plus the taxes, how much ever the taxes is, plus the shipping, which would have been, by the time they added taxes and the shipping, it would have came out to about $24 and change. So if anything, it would have charged you $24 and change, $24 and change twice. It wouldn't have charged you just the product, the price of the product. I mean, I don't do that. No, I make sure I get my taxes because I gotta pay taxes, so I'm gonna collect some taxes. So, needless to say, she was going backwards and forwards, and then she started messaging me in my Facebook Messenger that she had somebody else. Oh, you bitch, I'm gonna beat you up. You took my people's money. I was like, fuck you. I'm the wrong person you trying to scare because I don't scare easily. So I blocked everybody. Come to find out, she'd been going around scamming people all day long in these little Facebook groups. So many people were so, because I put her on blast. I was like, yo, look out for this person. She around here scamming folks. So don't give this girl no money. The moment I posted that, people started coming out the woodworks. Yo, I was arguing with this girl. Yo, I gave her $100. Yo, I gave her, I refunded her bank. I was like, the hell? I ain't giving nobody nothing. So you just have to watch out for scammers. On my page, I do clearly state that I do not give back refunds under any circumstances. What I can do for you, like if you receive your product and it's damaged in some type of way, and you can clearly show me pictures and I can see clearly in the picture or the video that, wow, yeah, that's fucked up. Or, you know, if the United States Postal Service fucked it up, then of course every package that I send is insured. There's up to $50 insurance on it. I will file a claim with the post office. I have no shame in my game doing that. So that leads me to the second issue that I've had, where another girl, she bought some the clear base that I sell. I think she bought like a pound of it, and that in her order, I think it said when I went back in the records, it was August the 19th that she made that purchase. I think I probably shipped it out like a day or two later, so let's just say I shipped it out the next day, which was the 20th, and it said that it was delivered on the 24th of October. I mean, excuse me, I'm tired, of August. And she sends me a message, I want to say Friday or Saturday. It was I think Friday. It was September the 4th. She sends me a message saying, oh, there's a hair. I found a hair in the middle of my base. And I was like, okay, well, show me a picture, please. And she sends me video. I couldn't tell whether there was hair in it or not. And it looked like a red hair. And number one, looked like a Caucasian person's hair. If it was, there was something in it. I don't know what it was. Like I said, I can't tell you it was hair. And the way she was holding the jar, like she didn't hold the jar where you can see, like, here's my jar, the base that I'm using right now, the gloss that I'm using. As you can see, my label is on it. So everything that I ship out, I don't care what it is, I label it with Fearless Diva. So she had it like this, where I couldn't even see the front part of it. You know what I'm saying? So she's just doing it all like that, and I couldn't really see what was in there. So I was like, well, unfortunately, you know, I don't really see what you're talking about. And I give you up to 7 days a receipt of that product to complain, to replace, any of the above. You received that package. My records show August the 24th. It is now September the 4th. So that's almost 2 weeks later, 10 days later. So unfortunately, I cannot help you. I'm like the lady that I buy my base from. I've never had any complaints. I check the base when I get it thoroughly. No problems. No one else has ever called and complained. Just nothing. So I was like, you know, due to COVID-19. You know, I work at a very sanitized workspace. And this is the reason why you see my head is covered with my bonnet. I do, especially when I'm wearing wigs, I have a wig cap on, I have a wig on, I have a scarf on, then I have my bonnet on. I wash my hands thoroughly with soap, scrub them 20 seconds. Probably even longer because I used to be work as a medical assistant, so I really always scrub my hands really well. Dried my hands, put hand sanitizer on, and then wait till that dries. Then put my gloves on. You see the blue gloves? So I take the sanitariness serious, like extra serious, because no one in my house has COVID-19, but I'm trying to prevent any type of germ being spread anywhere when you're dealing with cosmetics and things that are going in people's eyes or mouth. And that's just real talk right there. I have Clorox wipes, I use alcohol, like the whole 9 yards. Everything is clean and sanitized. Always. And you see how I just filled up this lip gloss. It's, like I said, the 15 milliliter lip gloss. When I finish filling them up, they're going to take a bath. They're going to get in some hot, soapy water, and I let them soak in the water for about 5-10 minutes. It just depends. And I rinse them off thoroughly with hot water, and I pat them dry, and then I let them air out for a minute before I put them away. And I label them and then put them away. So, and she just sent me back an email. Oh, okay, I understand. And that was that. I mean, in today's world, you have so many people trying to get over on people. Like I said, I'm in these little Facebook forums and groups, and the stories that I hear people tell, like especially people who take PayPal, because I think I had added PayPal onto my website a couple of weeks ago, but then I ended up taking it off because a lot of people were complaining, stating that PayPal holds their money. Like the way it goes, like if you purchase something from me tonight, okay, it's going to show money up there, right? My bank, I bank with TD Bank. My bank holds the money for well, Shopify holds the money, I want to say a day, maybe 2 days, and then they transfer it to my bank account. Like I had sales on Friday, so the sales that I processed and sent out on Friday, that money I got today, because of course over the weekend, on business days, only Shopify processes payments. So Saturday and Sunday, I'm shit out of luck. And then Monday was a holiday, so I got a payment today. And then I had like 2 sales on Saturday, and that money will be deposited tomorrow into my account. So I have to wait like a day or 2 before I get my money from Shopify, and then it'll go into my account. And once it's in my account, it's in my account. You know what I'm saying? Whereas people were saying that some people have said that with PayPal you get your money the same day. Some people were saying that, oh, with PayPal they hold your money and it'd be weeks and weeks before you get your money. So a lot of people use PayPal to buy merchandise and stuff from people, and then they'll file a dispute with PayPal saying that, oh, I didn't get it, or it was damaged, or something was wrong with it. And then me, the merchant, will get a charge back, which, like I said, this has not happened to me. I'm going by what other people are saying. Whereas PayPal will take the money from you and give it back to the customer. Now, the customer now has your merchandise and got to keep their money. So once I start seeing a lot of people saying that, people are doing that, I took PayPal off of my website because like I'm not in this business to be giving away free anything, you know. So yeah, I'm not PayPal is something that I don't really want to mess with because of course a lot of scammers use PayPal and a lot of scammers use Cash App. Two number one financial institutions that people deal with when it comes to scams, and also the green dot cards and stuff like that. So I don't really mess with PayPal or Cash App. But dealing with a customer, and of course I'm pretty good at dealing with customers in the first place, like people dealing with people in the public because, like I've said before, and for those of you who don't know, I am a certified medical assistant. I am not practicing medicine at this moment, due to arthritis in my hip. I can't really stand and walk around like that for many hours. And of course, being in the medical field, you're working 12 hours a day, every day just about. I don't care where you work at. But so dealing with, patients and stuff, I kind of learned how to tippy toe around certain people and people's feelings and what they gotta say, because in the retail world, that saying always sticks in my mind: the customer's always right. Because me, I'm one of them type of customers that if I feel like you can't help me, I, I need to speak to your supervisor. But guess what? When you own your own business and it's just you are the supervisor. You're the owner, you're the supervisor, you're the manager, you're the sales girl, you're the cashier, you're the back labor. You just see what I'm doing right now. Okay, right now I'm back labor. I'm doing all the hard work. I'm filling lip gloss tubes, okay? So how do you handle that, Me, number one, my first priority is to always make that customer feel like I have empathy for them. Very apologetic, like the lady who said she had hair. I was very, throughout that whole process, I was very, 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 very apologetic. Okay? Because my thing is, I don't care if you come to my website and you spend $1, you still spent money within my company. So my first thing is I want everybody to be happy. I want to be happy as the merchant. I want my customer to be happy, because why? Because I want them to come back. You know what I'm saying? I do want them to come back and buy again. That's the whole spiel of, owning your own business. You're trying to drum up customers and then you want repeat customers. And I do have I have a few repeat customers. I'm not even gonna hold you. I do. And a lot of them are my YouTube, subscribers. My YouTube subscribers have been amazing throughout my whole process of opening up my business, and I love that. You know, and that just shows you how your platform, as a business owner, the platforms that you have, your social media platforms, those are like your go-to sales like type of places where you can get drum up business and drum up your sales. It's like I have a personal Facebook page where I'm hardly ever on, but I do have like old friends and most of family members. Do you think any one of my family members has bought a tube of lip gloss? One tube of lip gloss on my website right now is, I think, $3.49. And like I said, I have a sale: buy two, get one free. Come on, really? So you can't support your cousin and buy a tube of lip gloss. So your family and friends, sorry sis, they not finna buy your shit. They want you to give them some shit for free. And I'm being real about it. Like, I'm being so candid and so real right now. And I heard this before I started my own business. I was like, oh no, not my family. Blah, 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 blah. But, and I thought about it, especially when it comes to the customer service side. I wouldn't even want any of my personal family to buy from me anyway, because I know probably 9 times out of 10 there'd be a customer service issue. Nah, sis, I ain't here for it. But dealing with people, you just have to have that compassion, and you have to have a lot of empathy. Like, oh my God, you found a hair? Like, oh no, just like be really sympathetic with them. You know, and they know in their head. You know, you may know in your head that I'm not giving these motherfuckers no money back. But not to say it like that, but you know, because your policy is your policy. You know, that's the whole purpose of having something written in black and white. It's like if that website or that store has a sign posted, oh, no refunds under any circumstances, then that's what that store's policy is, and that's why we put things in writing, because that protects us, the merchant. Whereas, oh wow, she has this written, so it is what it is. But I handle both those situations to the best of my ability, considering that I've been known to pop off. And I didn't pop, especially with that little scammer girl, because it was a young girl. She couldn't have probably been no more than probably 15 or 16 years old, going around scamming people. And I was shocked and surprised that people were actually giving this girl money. You know, people were so upset that they'd been giving her money and stuff. So, yeah. Not I, said the duck. Not I. But, I just wanted to touch bases on you guys and bring forth that segment and share my story. Of course, everything that I try to bring forth to you guys, I always try to bring a lesson out of it or share it, because you never can tell. Somebody may have been going through the same thing that I went through on the business sector and didn't know how to handle a certain situation. Me personally, I do have guidelines intact for my business, and I'm a stickler for that. When I say 7 days, that's exactly what I mean. If you're and another thing which I want known, once I take your package and take it to the United States Postal Service and hand it over to that clerk, I am no longer responsible for that package. Everybody gets a tracking number, okay? If I ship UPS or USPS, you will definitely get emailed a tracking number. Normally, I don't care if I live in the state of Florida, so I don't care if I'm sending something to Hawaii, which I did last week. I got an order from Hawaii. It normally takes 3 days for it to get to where it needs to go. Okay? Now, I'm not even going to hold you. If it takes longer than 3 days, maybe 4 to 5 days, that means that I generated a tracking number, I paid for your postage, and it's probably sitting in my need to be mailed corner. Like right now I have some packages that need to be mailed out, but it's like today was my Monday, even though it's Tuesday, today was my Monday, and things in my household are just a little bit hectic. And then like I had a long weekend, so normally Mondays is my unwind day, but yesterday was Monday, so yesterday was a holiday, so today is my unwind day. So tomorrow, those 3 packages will definitely get mailed out, you know, because due to COVID-19, I normally only go out twice a week to mail my packages out, and that's Tuesdays and Saturdays. Lately, I've been just doing it on the weekends because that's when my boyfriend comes over with the car, and it's more convenient for me. Tomorrow I'll be going because I have to go to the UPS store because I got to return something to Amazon. I think UPS store is the only place where you can return Amazon stuff at. So, blah, blah, blah. But that's all for this video. I'm tired. My camera's getting ready to blink red. Still got 2 more tubes of lip gloss that I got to sell, clean, label, and take pictures of. That's another video that I'm going to bring to you guys. Me taking product pictures and posting them on my website. That is a whole video in itself, and it's hard work. But I just wanted to bring this customer service sector to you, letting you know how I handle things. Until next time, guys. Bye.